Pride, Waterloo, Oxford. June is Pride Month, and Pride Month is a month to celebrate our lesbian, gay, bisexual, and trans community. Here at WO and across the Waterloo Region District School Board, we raise our Pride flag or rainbow flag to show our support and to celebrate our LGBT community. But before we get started, I wanted to remind you that the land our flagpole, our school, and our communities reside on are the traditional territories of the Haudenosaunee, the Anishinaabe, and the Neutral people. I would also like to acknowledge the enduring presence and deep traditional knowledge, laws, and philosophies of the Indigenous people with whom we share this land today. Speaking of Indigenous people love, honor, and respect their LGBT family and refer to them as Two-Spirit because they hold both male and female energies, giving them a special place within the community. Unfortunately, not all cultures and communities throughout time have honored LGBT people. In colonial North America and in the Western world, up until very recently, historically speaking, LGBT people have been persecuted and even killed for the way they looked or dressed and the people that they loved. I know that when we think about Pride, we often think about parades and colorful celebrations and parties. But the first Pride was not a party, far from it. It in fact was a riot. Police commonly raided bars and other places that LGBT people socialized in, beating and arresting people that they saw as deviant. On June 28, 1969, police raided the Stonewall Inn, a known gay bar in the Greenwich Village area of New York City. But this time, people fought back. The resulting riot helped bring attention to LGBT discrimination and gave a much-needed boost to activists around the world who are working on challenging both social norms and laws that discriminated against LGBT people. Each June since, cities and communities host Pride events to bring attention to LGBT issues and to celebrate the lives of LGBT people. So happy Pride, WO. Let's raise the flag and celebrate how far we've come and remember how important it is to value, love, and respect all people. Love is love.
And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. And I can't change, even if I tried.
Hello, WO. I hope you are all doing well, staying safe and healthy, and working hard to successfully complete the 2021 school year. As we are about to raise the Pride flag at Waterloo, Oxford, I wanted to take a moment to reflect on why we raise the rainbow flag and the important message it sends to our students, staff, and school community. The Waterloo Oxford school community has always strived to create an environment where all students feel welcome, safe, and have a sense of belonging. Research, in particular the EGAL report, found that students living in rural communities across Canada are far less likely to be open about their gender identity or sexual orientation for fear of alienation and bullying at school and in their community. We need to step up, WO. We must show our support, and each of us must play a role in ensuring that our LGBTQ+ staff and students know they are welcomed, accepted, appreciated for who they are, and safe at Waterloo, Oxford. As we look forward to our return to school, and we continue to work on building a stronger, more inclusive school community, we must ensure everyone understands why we raise the Pride flag. Flying the rainbow flag is a visual reminder to staff and students, as well as the community that we live in, that Waterloo Oxford welcomes, accepts, and supports all students, regardless of their gender identity and sexual orientation. Many of you may not know what each color of the rainbow flag represents. Red is for life, orange healing, yellow sunlight, green for nature, blue for harmony, and violet for spirit. Part of the symbolism connected to flying the rainbow in the flag during Pride Month is the statement that we are celebrating diversity and inclusion with our LGBTQ+ staff and students. It is important, however, to remember Our work is not just in the month of June. It is a year-long endeavor every year to ensure that we are making our staff and students that represent the community proud and accepted as part of our school. Thank you, Deputy Rowe. Have a wonderful day.
Happy Pride Month. My name's Carly, my pronouns are she, her, and I identify as queer. I'm really excited to be joining you today for your virtual Pride flag raising in celebration of Pride Month and all of the students and educators who identify as 2S LGBTQ+ at WO. I wanted to let you know that this kind of event, this level of support didn't exist when I was in high school over a decade ago. And I'm really excited that these spaces are being created, these conversations are able to happen so that we can do better for you, the students of today, and the students to come. Happy Pride Month. I hope you feel valued and loved and supported, whether you are out and proud or if you're still in the closet. You are loved, you are valued, and you're such an important member of our community. Happy Pride.